This monumental news story today was done under the backdrop of high heat and humidity. We bring in our chief meteorologist, Chris Holcomb. Chris, not much relief as we now head into the weekend.
Yeah, no, it's actually going to get hotter. You know, we get 96 today for a high temperature. Tomorrow's going to be 98, and then Saturday's going to be 99 degrees, and the humidity levels are still going to be high. Now, today, we did have some areas that got some relief in the form of rain. The problem is, some of that rain was really heavy, and it prompted some severe thunderstorm warnings earlier. Those storms developed in northwest Georgia. They pushed down toward the south, and as they did trigger some of those severe thunderstorm warnings, and then it all fell apart as it moved across I-20, and now we are dry, and we're going to stay dry for the overnight hours. Now, this is something we're watching as we go through the end of the week and the weekend. Remember yesterday I told you about this little system that the models are beginning to hint at development? Well, now the National Hurricane Center is highlighting this area with a high risk of developing into a tropical depression or a tropical storm. Right now, it's just off the coast of Honduras. It's going to move through the Caribbean and into the Gulf of Mexico. Hurricane Center giving us a 70% chance of developing. At this point, we can't be specific about where it's going to go or when. It all depends on how it develops and the track that it takes. Right now, though, maybe the west coast of Florida. Once we get into Tuesday, maybe of Wednesday next week, there could be some impacts in South Georgia too, but again, that is just the long-term outlook. We'll be able to pinpoint that a little bit more once that system develops more too. Mild overnight, we're going to be in the mid-70s here to start in the morning, so when you're headed out, be prepared for the mild air. We're up to 86 by 11, and we're going to be topping off tomorrow at 98 degrees. And with all that heat, we're going to have another air quality alert in effect. It's another code orange, meaning it'll be unhealthy for sensitive groups. If you have respiratory conditions enhanced by that buildup of ground level ozone, you'll want to avoid outdoor exertion late afternoon into early evening. Also a heat advisory in effect. Northwest Georgia, metro Atlanta to the east of us. Northeast Georgia is not included in that advisory. It's still going to be hot there, but in these areas that are shaded in orange, that's where we're going to see heat index levels that are going to be near 105 degrees. So definitely take it easy tomorrow and Saturday. Now we're going to be dry. We will see plenty of sunshine, dry conditions here, a few clouds mixing in here and there. We're not concerned about a rain chance for tomorrow. It's mainly going to be the heat and humidity, the highs of 98, 99 degrees here on Saturday, then 94 on Sunday. So trending down a little bit on Sunday with a 20% chance for a shower. Then we'll have temperatures that'll move into the 80s with the rain chance a little higher for Monday and Tuesday. Drier Wednesday and Thursday, depending on the track of that Gulf system, but then temperatures holding in the 80s next week.